Folks, buckle up because that Monday Night Football showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers wasn't just another loss on the schedule. It felt like a turning point, a real crossroads moment in the heart of the game at Levis Stadium. The energy in Santa Clara was electric, the stakes high for a team looking to make a statement, but what unfolded on that field has left us all scratching our heads and pondering the bigger picture. With only 5 games left in this grueling season, the whispers are turning into shouts, and it's clear that tough decisions loom large for the franchise. The air was thick with potential and pressure, and as a die-hard Panthers fan, I couldn't look away from the drama unfolding right before our eyes. What does this mean for the future? Stick around because we're diving deep into the heartbreak and the hard truths. Alright, Panthers faithful, let's get right into it, no sugarcoating this one. The elephant in the room, the guy we've all been rooting for since draft day, Bryce Young, our young quarterback who's been carrying the weight of this franchise on his shoulders. That loss to the 49ers, it wasn't just about the score. It was a glaring spotlight on Bryce's struggles, and now with analysts like Matt Verderame from Sports Illustrated calling it loud and clear, it's time to face facts. The Panthers might need to move on from him at QB. Let's break this down because I know it's tough to hear. Bryce entered the league as the #1 pick out of Alabama, a Heisman winner with all the hype in the world. But since 2023, the numbers don't lie and they're brutal. He's dead last among qualifying QBs in EPA plus CPOE at 0.029, success rate at a dismal 41.9%, and EPA per play at -0.074. That's not just struggling, that's the worst in football. Out of 41 starts, he's had maybe 10 or 11 quality games. Flashes of brilliance, sure, we've seen them, those moments where he looks like the star we drafted, but too few and too far between to build a future around. That fifth-year option, it's staring us in the face after this season, clocking in at about $26.5 million for 2027. Easy choice on paper, but gut-wrenching in reality. Decline it and cut ties. Why? Because this Panthers setup isn't the right fit for Bryce to unlock his potential. Imagine him in a Shanahan offense with the 49ers or under McVay with the Rams, stellar lines, elite play calling, weapons everywhere. Here, we're still rebuilding, and we can't afford to wait indefinitely for consistency that might never come. As frustrating as it is to think about starting over at QB yet again, remember how many times we've been down this road. The front office has to act. At minimum, bring in a veteran in 2026 to compete with Bryce. Maybe a bridge guy like Andy Dalton Redux or someone with more upside. But let's not kid ourselves, Young's ceiling might be higher elsewhere, and we need someone who can elevate this team now, not in 5 years. Context matters here, folks. This season's been a roller coaster, new coach, new schemes, but the results aren't stacking up. That Monday night game highlighted it all, Bryce scrambling, but the offense sputtering against a top defense. We've invested heavily, traded up for him, but ROI not there yet. Historically, franchises like ours have to be ruthless sometimes. Think back to the Cam Newton era peak highs, but when it fades, you pivot. Impact, immediate and long-term. Declining the option frees cap space for free agency splurges, maybe bolstering the O-line or grabbing a playmaker. Draft-wise, we're in prime position to snag another QB prospect if needed. Deshaun Watson? Wait, no, bad example. More like a Jared Goff type who fits our system. And for Bryce, a fresh start could revive his career. He's got the smarts and arm talent. But hey, I'm not writing him off entirely. If he strings together magic in these last 5 games, maybe we reevaluate. Pressure's on, kids, show us why you're the guy. As Rich Eisen would say, this league's a business, but it's our passion. Panthers fans, we've been through rebuilds before, this one's testing our loyalty. Wrapping this up, the verdict on Bryce Young is leaning toward goodbye, but it's not set in stone. What do you think? Time to move on or give him one more shot? Drop your takes in the comments below, smash that like button if you're with me on this roller coaster, and subscribe for all the latest Panthers updates, hot takes, and that unfiltered analysis you crave. We've got your back through thick and thin. Keep the faith, Carolina.